Hey guys, my name is Stu, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Last time we started off our journey here in the Unova region, started off with a Tepig, came all the way up here to Accumula Town, caught ourselves a Lillipup on the way up, also went over to Route 2 and caught a Purloin. Before we did that, we saw the Team Plasma speech and battled against N, and yeah. In this episode, we're going to make our way to Striaton City, the location of our first gym battle. And, yeah, let's see what's popping off up there. Anyway, guys, as always, it'd be great if you could leave a like on this episode. I would really appreciate your support, as always, is cherished. So go ahead and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. As you guys saw, we already did some grinding before the start of this episode. I had to do it because some tough battles kind of coming up on the first route. They're like decently high leveled. And yeah, let's just see what happened. Well, you already saw what happened in the training. Let's see the results of that training. So, we have Shaggy Dog, the Lillipup level 8. We are still going with that Game of Thrones naming theme, obviously. Not too bad. Good attack, good speed. Really happy with Shaggy Dog so far. He's really strong. He took out a lot of Pokemon on the way here, or like while training in like one hit nearly, or 2 hits, which is pretty good. Next up is Catalin, the Purloin. This thing is just, like, you can just see already, look, 190 experience to get to level 9, 81. It's all, like, it takes double the experience to get this thing to level 9 that it does to get Shaggy Dog up. So, Callan's going to be a bit of a struggle to train up, especially because it's a dark type. It doesn't have stab from scratch, which Shaggy Dog does have, and that lets Shaggy Dog do a lot of damage. And tackle is stronger than scratch too. So Catlin could be kind of difficult to train up. That's okay though, we'll try our best to keep it going. Anyway, and then finally we have Hodor, the Tepig with Tackle, Tail Whip, Ember, and Odor Sleuth. Odor Sleuth, I'm going to be deleting that as soon as possible, because I have no use for it. And I guess because it's going to be a struggle to level up Catlin, rather than Shaggy Dog, we should lead off with Catlin, probably do some switch training to level up that Purloin a lot quicker than constantly battling, I guess. Right, Wild Patrat, not really of too much interest to me. I'm actually gonna fight this thing. Should I? I kinda wanna fight it for the experience, but I feel like it'll take too long. Screw it, we'll do it anyway, whatever. I have like potions I can use to heal up. It's not that big a deal. And it just went for layer twice, so we didn't even lose anything by fighting it, which is good. Right. I don't really want to run through the grass. I'm pretty sure that makes wild Pokemon more common to appear. A trainer catches a trainer's, or a trainer catches another trainer's eye. That's the start of a Pokemon battle. Thanks for the explanation, kid. Alright, first, or second trainer battle, because N is technical. Well, actually, it's like third. You want to count the rivals as your first battle. I don't really count the rivals, because that's like the tutorial sort of battle. And I guess N is the first real battle. Okay, level 7 Patrat. I want to see what kind of damage it does. It probably does a lot. Okay, we do some decent damage to it. It hits back really hard though. That's a solid 7 HP. Just hit me for. I guess we'll go with Shaggy Dog. Definitely make things a little bit easier in terms of taking it. I probably could have stayed in. It's hindsight, but gonna be playing these battles really carefully. Don't want to make any stupid moves. And yeah, I think going to Shaggy Dog definitely the most reliable option. I feel like that's the right word. I don't know. At least this way I get to technically train up 2 Pokemon at once. It's still kind of a struggle though, but whatever. Yeah, Catlin needs a lot of experience to level up and isn't as strong as Shaggy Dog or Hodor. When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Only Pokemon, or Pokemon only appear in tall grass. Alright, cool. What's up with you? You actually battle. I really love Pokemon battles, because my cute Pokemon will do the best in a really cute way. Right. Okay, last Mally has a Purloin. I think we can handle Purloin. I think our Purloin will hopefully be able to handle another one. I think she has. Does she have 2 Pokemon? Okay, we do decent damage. This thing is only doing 5? And she only has 1 Pokemon, okay. I know there's a trainer coming up who has 2 Purloins. I guess that's in the Dream Yard area. Yeah, problem with Catlin is that she doesn't have a stab. Like, she doesn't have a dark type move that we can use to do a lot of damage. This thing just keeps growling at me. Just keeps growling at me, come on. Okay, Scratch does enough to knock out that Purloin. And Catlin almost level 9, great. That's what we want to see. We want to see Catlin nearing level 9. I'm going to use one of my potions because I have 11 of those things. Holy shit. Forgot I stocked up so vigorously on items. Got a wild battle, which we will just avoid or run away from because we don't need to scrap with Patrats. Alright, yeah, wild Pokemon are, it's annoying because I don't really want to scrap with them. I don't really want to take them on. This could be a struggle. Lillipup, my Lillipup, go. Okay. Lillipup with youngster Roland. I don't think this thing should be that much of a problem. Actually, it's level 7, it might do a lot of damage. Guess we'll see. I could use assist. Let's use no assist. Okay, I could use assist because I could get bite. Because my Lillipup knows it. Oh my god, that crit, nice. I don't know if you guys paid attention during the grinding as well. But Catelyn took a critical hit and lived on 1 HP. Which is pretty wild. And, yeah. Wow, this thing didn't even attack me. That's great. I'm actually really happy it didn't, because Catelyn, is gonna get a level up off that. Yeah, she lived on like 1 HP, which is pretty wild, and she got crit again, but didn't die as well, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be using her. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. I'm hoping that's like a thing. Hopefully that's a thing. And I guess it leads me to a question I'd like to ask you guys. Which Pokemon at the party so far do you think will survive the longest, or who would you like to see survive until the very end? Maybe you want to see them all survive, maybe you want them all to faint right away so I lose in the second episode, which would be pretty bad. Please don't think that. Please don't think stuff like that. That's pretty mean. Yeah, cool. So who do you think will last until the grand finale, maybe? Or at least the length of the series, or do you think one of them is destined or doomed to fail? Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, this Pokemon I got have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. I didn't get a choice there. She just forced me into this battle. Okay, Bianca has Lillipup and Oshawott, right? No, not Oshawott, she has Snivy. Because Cheren has Oshawott. It's only level 6. Ain't that strong. Okay, take that tackle. Ooh. Well, I mean, we did a lot more damage, but still some big damage output from that opposing Lillipup. Level 9 for Shaggy Dog. And Snivy. I kind of want to use Catelyn just to get her more experience. Again, leveling up Catelyn is a struggle because she takes so much experience to level up. And we'll see if we can handle this level 9 Snivy. Or level 7 Snivy. Well, I don't know why I said 9. Because I'm level 9, that's why I said that. Okay, we take that. I'm gonna go for assist. Maybe we'll get Ember or Bite, something useful. Odor Sleuth. Yep. Of course. We're taking those tackles not, like, terribly. Of course, there's a chance for her to get a critical hit, which with Odor Sleuth twice in a row. Holy shit. Holy shit. If we don't get anything good off this assist, I am going to switch. Leer. What absolute garbage. Luckily for me, it used Leer. And didn't attack me. But now we're at -2 defense. Definitely don't want to play that, because there's a high chance we could get knocked out with my... Actually, I think we'll probably take a few tackles, but even still, lower defense times 2 is not ideal. It's not ideal at all. And we should be able to take this pretty kindly, even with the Leer. Yeah, it's easily tanked by Hodor. Barely any. Wow, that gave me barely any experience. Why did the Lillipup give me so much more? Woohoo! You were a tough cookie, Hilda. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose any more. Okay, bye-bye. Later, bitch. Later, bitch. Right. Well, we've made it to Striaton City. First thing we want to do is come over and grab an X Speed for free. Don't know if we'll even use that, but hey, I mean, free goodies is free goodies. Over here is a free Dusk Ball, which is good for catching Pokemon in the nighttime or in caves, pretty much dark areas. It's implied in the name Dusk. And what I want to do is go heal up, because team's looking a little worse for wear. That's not really. I mean, everything was pretty good HP. I think everything was in the green. That's not too bad. Let's see what's happening here. Anything interesting? No. Cool. And I don't need to buy anything. I have 10 potions and 10 Pokeballs, so we're good on that end. I too studied at the Pokemon training school when I was a beginner. Right. If Pokemon type and a move are the same type, yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. In regards to Shaggy Dog doing more damage with Tackle than, well, obviously because Tackle has higher base power, but also in regards to an extra boost to his Tackle than the no boost, or Catelyn getting no boost from electric type moves. Cool. Alright, got that explained, kind of. I didn't explain it greatly, but whatever. I've trained only fire type Pokemon because they're my favorites, but they had no chance against a water type. Maybe I should try training. Yeah, you probably should. It's quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once, so I've helped trainers focus. Okay, cool. Nothing happened there. That Patrat, I'm doubting, says anything interesting. Actually, I want to check that. Check that bin. Oh, I can't. Alright, what about this bin? Empty. No goodies laying around for me in this house. That's kind of upsetting. Alright. That's fine. I didn't come into the house just looking for goodies. I did, but that's fine too. Okay, can you stop running? Thank you. Do you know how techno machines work? A TM can instantly teach a move to a Pokemon. You can use it over and over with different Pokemon. How cool is that? I remember that change. I remember TMs used to be just one use. And that was dark days right there. In case you used the like TM once and it was done for. I remember in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald you needed, or just Emerald I think. You needed, no, yeah, it was Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald because you use it to get the Regis. You needed Dig, and I used my Dig TM on a Pokemon. I deleted it earlier or later on, and then I had to start my game over. I wanted to get the Regis, and that was pretty lame. That was pretty lame. Right, I'm gonna leave the training school for a bit. We're gonna head into this house first, and we're gonna go to the Dream Yard as well, because not only do we have some more battles at the Dream Yard, we can also nab up another Pokemon for free, which is great. Don't even need to waste Pokeballs to catch it because you are gifted it, depending on your starter Pokemon, which is great. Get a free Great Ball from this dude, which is nice. But yeah, definitely want to nab up that Pokemon because it will be handy in the upcoming gym. The only struggle is having to train it up because it takes a lot of experience, just like Pearline does. So I'm gonna have to do some grinding after this. I'm gonna have to do grinding anyway because we need to prepare for the gym. It'll only be like to level 12, 13 max. Won't go that high. I shouldn't need to go higher than that. And yeah, I won't go higher than that. Pretty much. So 12, 13 would be the max. Just depends on how long it takes because grinding can obviously be rather tedious. I think this is the girl with 2 Purloins, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. 2 Purloins. Not that big a deal. We'll let Shaggy Dog handle one of them and then let Catelyn handle the other. That's nice damage. This Lilliput does a lot of damage, which is great. I'm hoping Shaggy Dog can go the distance for me in this Nuzlocke. That'd be pretty great to have a nice strong normal type. Purloin is the next Pokemon, and we'll go with Catelyn to level up our own Purloin, who needs so much experience. It's like crazy. It's really crazy how much experience this thing needs to level up. I don't like it. I don't like it. And so it feels so like so weak as well. But I'm glad I don't have a Patrat. I'm glad I have a Purloin over a Patrat for sure. I like the variety of having a dark type in the team so early along with a normal type and a fire type. I guess we'll just lead with Catelyn and then switch her out straight away. And go to Hodor. Good old Hodor, my fave. Not my fave. Yeah, I don't have a fave, really. Well, they're all my faves. I do have a fave. All my Pokemon are my faves. Youngster Joey. He doesn't have a Rattata. He does have shorts, though. He has a Patrat. And hopefully beating one Patrat will be enough to get Catelyn's level 10 that I can just focus on using Hodo. Oh, Hodo isn't really level 10 too, which is good. Definitely in my best interest to use Tackle because we do have a special attack decreasing nature, which means Ember won't be all that great. I'm pretty sure I should be able to handle the first gym rather confidently once we get that new Pokemon. But also, my main focus is the second gym already. I'm already thinking about that second gym, even though we don't even have the first badge yet. And the reason I'm thinking about it is because it is a tough gym. The second gym is really tough, and we really want to have our Tepig evolved by then, should we still have it, obviously. Here's hoping there's no shenanigans going on during the travels to Accumula City. Definitely want to have a Pignite by then because it learns Arm Thrust when it evolves. And Arm Thrust do a lot of damage to the normal type gym. Luckily these things are just going for Leer. I think we've gotten lucky with all, like, they keep going for defense, or they keep going for stat drop moves and then they never capitalize on it, which is good. I also think Catelyn learning Sand Attack will be beneficial to our upcoming gym battle. Right, well, let's grab this item here. It is X Defend, and if you talk to this chick right here, hey you, what was the first Pokemon you received? Tepig, really? Then Pansage could be a big help. Your Tepig does not do well against water-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Pansage of mine? Yes, I do. Alright, so our encounter for the Dreamyard, yeah, Dreamyard is Pansage. I'm gonna give a nickname to this thing. I'm gonna call it Bran, after Bran Stark, because Bran Stark used to like climbing. As implied in the very first episode, if you watch Game of Thrones, you know what happens. But he liked climbing. He's a monkey. So, that's why we call him Pansage Bran. And let's take a look at this new Pansage that we just got. It's quirky nature. It comes equipped with Vine Whip, which is great for the gym. Pretty decent stats all around. We don't lose anything, don't gain anything either with the nature that we have. It is Gluttony, which encourages the early use of a held berry. And yeah, that ain't too shabby. I think we're gonna leave it Bran actually, because we have a fight with Cheren that we can do in the trainer school. I wanted to grab Bran first, because at least I can use Bran in that fight, get the experience. And he does have his Oshawott, which is good for Bran. And if you haven't guessed, or if it isn't implied by that girl there, that you get the monkey off, you can get Pansear if you started with Oshawott, and you get Pansage if you started with no, we got Pansage, Panpour if you start with Snivy. The gym leader is going to use something that's strong against your starter, which is why you need to definitely go pick up one of the monkeys, because they will definitely assist you in your gym battle. Cool. Glad I got that out of the way. It would have been a struggle to go in without one of those. I guess we'll take a quiz about this status condition. What cures poison antidote? What cures paralysis heal? Or okay, awakening. That's not a trick question because it says paralysis heal. Heals paralysis and awakening. Wakes up, got a full heal for free, which is good. Full heals get rid of any status inflicting confusion included. Anyway, let's battle with Cheren. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP decreases while it's battling. Hey Hilda, have you come looking for the gym leader? Yes, I have. He was here talking about Pokemon types until a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, Hilda, will you come have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battle. Cool. Right. 2 rival battles, 1 video. You know how it goes. And, Yeah, scrap. Let's scrap with Cheren and his Oshawott. He's level 8, so definitely stronger than Cheren currently. Hit that up with the Vine Whip. 2-hit KO, not too bad. It's using its berry. Pretty sure he gives you some orange berries after, ooh, that did some damage. That's a crit, though. Pretty sure you do get some orange berries off Cheren once you beat him, which isn't too shabby, because those berries can definitely be handy in the gym fight. Heal up your Pokemon when they're low. And Purloin is next. I'm pretty confident of Bran handling a Purloin, but as you can see, leveling up Bran is going to be a bit of a struggle too. Takes a lot of EXP, which isn't great. That isn't great, to be honest. Having two Pokemon that take a lot of experience, it makes grinding really tedious for me, and there's no better place to train than the route that I'm at, or Route 2, because I can't train in the Dream World until a little bit later. You need Cut for that. And we don't have Cut yet, and we don't get Cut until after we defeat the gym leader. The struggles are real, guys. The struggles are real. Alright, I'm taking those scratches easy. Bran pretty much soloed, and by pretty much I mean Bran did solo. Cheren got a crit there, which is kind of useless, because, I mean, would have been helpful a little bit earlier. Whatever, though, all good. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. Oh, here, I'll give you these berries. Right, we get orange berries. I'm pretty sure you only get 3. Gotta decide who I want to give the berries to. I don't think we'll use Caitlyn in the gym battle. I think she's too... I mean, I could use Sand Attack on the, Panpour. I guess that wouldn't be bad. No, I think we'll just go with Hodor, Bran, and Shaggy Dog getting the orange berries for the upcoming gym. Actually, I'm going to take those off. I need to take those off, because I'm going to do some grinding to get ready for the gym. Just going to get my Pokemon up to level 12. I think 12, 13 is definitely fine for the gym. I don't want to proc my orange berries while I'm doing that. And because there's nothing else for me to do, actually I can talk to the gym leader there, but I think I'll save that until the next episode. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. If you did, as always, it'd be great if you could leave a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Your support is always cherished. Thank you guys so much for all the support you have shown so far. Make sure you check out the links in the description. One goes to my Twitter, which you should follow, another goes to my Twitch, which is something you should follow as well. There's also a link to the music used in the grinding montage at the start of the episode if you like that as well. And yeah, next time we'll be taking on the Striaton City gym. Hopefully we will get our first gym badge, and then we will see what's happening. So, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Catch you guys later.